A lot of southwesterly wind, southeasterly wind in the beginning up to 20 k's, and but when I pass after 1 hour of flying here, it was okay. When I pass here and I come to this area, the easterly wind was completely gone. I have only a little bit of west wind, northwest wind, and I can easily go here with but really weak condition. It was never a strong lift. Here with 5 kilometers northwesterly wind, I can go easily to the point. Yeah, but I was never high. My highest point was 1,600 meters. So I fly low, back, and I can go around the volcano fields, the lava fields, and it was tricky, I think, in the beginning to fly safe above. Yeah, here is really important to make the most altitude what you get, and then you can pass the lava field. And here it's all over nice landings. It's never really no landing fields. So I think I prepare a task today a little bit further away, but when we have westerly wind, too much, maybe it's up to 30 k's. It's difficult to go to the volcano. I can speak with Miguel and Jassen to make something safe, that we're not coming into the strong wind. And I think when we're coming back to here, this volcano maybe will protect the strong westerly wind. This going around, it creates more a south wind here in this area. I think we are protected from safe wind from westerly direction, I think. Yeah, but we can speak to build something safe for the day. Yeah.
Right. Well, we basically same thing. Try to get as high as possible here. We were pretty much at the ridge of the volcano when we started crossing. What we saw is that as soon as we were above, there's a big power line here that goes just east of the road, and the power line triggered some thermals. And as soon as we got a little bit higher, there's another power line that once again gets on top of the ridge. So it seemed like the power lines were being the main triggers. Most of the flight, when we got up here, we were flying right over the power line, and it was just like every around 1.5 kilometers, we'd find the thermal right over the power lines. So those brought us to about here.
And the ceiling was much higher there, by the way.
Exactly.
Than Pepe's ceiling.
Yes. Yeah. And then I was following you guys. You guys were in the lead goggle, and you guys were in the same route, it seemed. And then
right over the edge, pretty much.
And then right here, these two volcanoes really worked. Pati got higher. I was getting flush right here. I pulled out of very low. Pati overflew me really high, and she got to this volcano high, and just boom. And I had to come here and then once again work it for a while, and then once again got high again, and then it seemed from here, this is the other part that was working. This whole ridge gets soarable, and then this got us high to around here. No, sorry, wait.
You went?
No, these are the two volcanoes that were working.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, totally. So I got low here. This is a volcano that sort of triggered it and fired everyone up. From here, this was the soarable ridge, and then the wind here and the thermals drifted us to about right here, to this peak. Right here we got high, and then coming back, rescued again, really low from B07, 200 meters off the deck. And then once I got high here, this entire flight back was smooth sailing. I was between 1,700 and 2,100.
Wow, I never was this
drifting, and we had a lot of wind at that point going this way, so smooth sailing. The hard part was right here. That was where we got stuck.
Let me just we were with Rodrigo.
Where did you guys land?
We went this line here, like this, and the last thermal was here.
Yeah.
But it was not reaching so high. So when we left this ridge here, when we left it and we came here, it was obvious the ceiling was lower, because pretty good thermals were ending lower. And then from this last thermo, we tried to go this way, but it was just quite a lot of sink. And when we didn't find anything here, we came back to the road and landed here. So this for us was
I think Jason, it's the other road where we landed.
Yes.
The more northwest, above BO7.
We landed at this one.
Yeah, cause
yeah.
we kind of passed the cylinder that it's marked. We kind of passed through the northwest. Can you sign it, Fabio? The cylinder.
So we went to here.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Okay, we went to here, but this was all very bad. No sign of any lift, just kind of sinking air. It felt like from here, just light wind from here, but enough to make things worse. And then we fled back here and we landed here.
Yeah.
Bigger picture, zooming out. You've got like two valley systems. This is like down here is pretty open, like way off the map. And so that is pulling a river that's pulling in here, making this valley have like 30K winds. But here we have a range that stops it. So if you are able to get high here, you can push over this area. It's a bit dangerous. There's no landing areas. But you can shoot over to this piece of terrain here, and then that opens up this whole valley. I think this will be great flying with flatland flying with beautiful volcanoes. I got to here. It was too late in the day, so I didn't have a lot of lift. But you can, it's just, if you get here early, you just go for like forever. So, I mean, that's my goal. So, but yeah, I think the route we did was this one, and that was pretty great. And then right here is if you can get high here, shoot over, and then just it opens up. So this is gonna be like 30K, and this is like 4K an hour. Yesterday at the same time.
I have one thing to say about that.